I need to fix my list because in 2 days my list feels like it's already like completely changed
Yeah,
up.
I I know that feeling. I was working on my 2024 list for like 2 months.
Two
Even
months.
even after the whole competition.
Okay.
I mean,
Uh,
I could give you the list of that, but you you weren't there last year, so it wouldn't really make sense for you.
yeah, it wouldn't.
Hi there, editing Rim here. I'm here to explain some stuff that might not be obvious to those of you who aren't actually involved in this. So figured I might, or I should, explain some stuff. Hi, I'm Rim. I am the European of the group. Well, at least the one that you see in the that you will see in the video. And I've been following Eurovision basically since the last competition in 2024. Just listen to the songs for the first time on the day that was the first semi-final. Some of them, not all of them. So I'm not really that well versed in trivia facts and all that stuff. So it was me just making stuff up or just saying them how I think just sounds right. But then again, I will just correct myself. Well, not like as myself, but with just the text that will pop up. So I have some experience. Not a lot. It's not a lot, but it's way more than these guys have. The main one being here, Luna. She's American. Uh, she learned about Eurovision basically the same week this was recorded. Like she found out on Monday, and we recorded on on Saturday. So she basically has had because I'm recording this like 3 weeks after it was recorded. But I'll get to that topic later. Basically, Luna has no knowledge, just expectations from what she found out about the last few days. That's basically that makes me the expert here. Crazy, I know. But basically, all we are is just nerds.
I'm an idiot. You shouldn't listen to any of my opinions. I know nothing about the Eurovision Song Contest. I know nothing at all.
The second thing I want to talk about here are the dates, mostly. This was recorded on 3rd of May. That was before we had any previews of the semifinals and staging and stuff, so we didn't really have anything to go on there. We just mostly took it from the either national finals or just music videos. Well, at least I can say that now after this, since I'm now recording this part on Sunday the 18th after the competition ended. The expectations for us were pretty low compared to how they actually ended up, but I'll keep that for a separate video. This one is already really long, and you got a lot of stuff ahead. And third, just important thing to point out, this video is not made to just point at people and laugh at them or make them feel bad or just be mean. We just share our opinions and opinions changed. They changed a lot, even in the 5 whole days before discovering the songs and talking about the songs, and then another week before I just got to editing this whole thing. A lot of the views changed again. So if we do make some fun of someone, it's not meant to be like mean or harassing or whatever. Okay, this is enough yapping for just the beginning part. There's not really the main focus, so let's just head to the main yapping part about the songs.
Let's see. That one goes there. I'm fine with that one. Oh, that one goes there. Like Latvia and Cyprus is up there. Germany.
But we could like discuss like what would you say are the underdogs? Just
Underdogs.
based on your vibes.
I feel Cyprus. So
Yep. Agree.
I doubt because they definitely feel like they're kind of more like because when you think of Europe, you think like the big ones like France, Germany.
Yeah.
You don't really think of Cyprus that much, but with the song that they made, I feel it works. But we all know the UK is getting last. Their song is so.
I mean yeah. Since
Their song is something. And I feel it's hard for me to just like I just have to take your word for it because I'm not.
Yeah.
Again,
I mean we could take a look at that at some point later.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, let's just talk this year. That's way more fun.
Yeah, plus that helps me out more because it's what I know.
Yeah. Think about right now.
Actually, I want to reset my list and just go from top down again.
It's just the same that I like a lot of these songs. So it's tough picking.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. I was not expecting
Yeah.
it to be this I was not expecting it this difficult to pick songs.
Yeah, it's somehow even more difficult than last. Yeah, this competition is tough this year. It's also mainly
Like,
since there isn't really a single one that will just overpower all of them and be like 100% winner. Okay, yeah, this might be a better area.
yeah, a bit more sheltered with this nice
It's
greenery.
covered.
I still really like Austria's song.
Yeah, that's no doubt getting in the final.
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
Like they
no doubt.
killed it.
Yeah, I think that's a solid contender for winning.
Oh no.
That's the other group. Okay.
Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan's song is it's okay. It doesn't have much going for it. It's just
it feels basic.
Yeah, it's a basic rock song, basic lyrics. Like I vibe with it, but it's not.
I mean they have a cool bit with like the string instrument. So I don't really have high hopes for that.
Yeah, it just doesn't hit as much as the other ones. Belgium's is. It has more drive to it than. I don't really have many thoughts on it, but it's better than.
I mean he also does hit those high notes in there.
Oh yeah.
So that's impressive.
The drive, the high notes.
Going from like
it's
lower tone voice to high pitch.
lyrics are nicer.
Yeah. It's also something different with the whole techno vibe.
So do they base it off of the song, or do they do it off the performance they give as well?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Both. That's
So
why you like you can even you can have a great song, but it's still if you have a well let's just say a mid performance, it can just lack a few points.
I gotcha. Okay. Croatia's Poison Cake I really like.
Take a bite of my poison cake. Been cooking in my cauldron late. You're never ever gonna stay awake. You're going down, down, down.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I even shared that sentiment with my sister. That we both like that song. I just think people are really disappointed compared to last year's, because that was banger, second place.
So, ooh, okay.
So I think people just had really high hopes, too high. But I I I could see it go in the bottom part of the finals.
I think they're going to barely scrape by.
Yeah, I mean, for me it's top 5 probably.
Yeah, it's catchy. It's fun.
Yeah,
I definitely see it. But again, just based off of just vibe and song, because again, like you said, they have just basing on what you said, like you could have like the most like emotional driven, like heart wrenching song that's
yeah.
like amazing, and then you are just stand still during the performance.
I mean
So
that's basically well, that's almost this year's Slovenia song, except he at one point just goes upside down. That's the how much time do we have left?
that's a wonderful song.
Yeah,
It's really heartbreaking,
I
but
I just don't think people will really care for it.
yeah. I mean, again, like with the performance, like what are you gonna do with it?
Yeah,
That's how I feel with a lot of these songs. Like Frances, like in the video, she was just
standing
expand.
in the air on
Yeah,
our platform, and you could say this about Italy as well this year.
yeah,
Like the lyrics great, but the song just feels too slow. Like there's just no payoff. It 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 feels like Queen song.
yeah. Like it's great, and like trying to give a behind, just because I can't just say, oh yeah, it's a great song, and they just go from there.
Yeah,
But it's that's really all I can say about it. It's a good song. I liked it. It's catchy. It's nice drive. Who's next on this list? It is Cyprus. Yep, that's go. I
yep.
both know where that song is going.
I lost my heartbeat, stuck in between the heaven and hell in me. I fell in deep. I lost my heartbeat. Follow the bloodstream.
Yeah, we both do.
We both do. Yeah.
It's just so captivating.
Very. It's endearing. It's captivating. Lyrics are fun. It's a very danceable song.
Yeah,
Like lyrics you just can remember
and I already did
exactly.
most of them.
Yeah, it's an all around like wonderful song. They again, like I said, I believe they are the underdog with it because again, well then again, you did say they got second, right? Last year?
16th.
16th?
Yeah. The second place was Croatia.
Oh yeah, okay. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll take a look at it later, at some point.
Yeah. Check. Yeah. That.
You seem so holy, it almost fooled me. When you said you loved me, it almost moved me. Kiss, kiss, goodbye.
That's definitely my top 3, just based on how much I've already listened to it.
All right. Well, from my definitely not biased perspective, I think there's a chance to get in the finals again, because we really haven't done that. Actually we did that. I think it was 2021 and got like 10th place. Last year got like 1 point of going to the finals, and compared to that, this one has
This has a lot of potential.
yeah, that's the word. Way more potential than the last one. Since I mean I like the song, but it was mostly the performance just wasn't there.
Let's see. Next, Denmark with Hallucination. It's a good song.
Definitely, I just don't have much to say for it. I mean, she sings great. Well, I wouldn't say basic, but heard similar before. But I would also be kind of surprised if she didn't qualify.
It feels very like movie-esque song, like you'll hear it in a movie, which I like.
Yep, I get where you're coming from.
Like I like at the beginning where it's more the slow, like not slow, but more dimmed down, and then as it picks up after it hits the second chorus, it's it's a wonderful song.
I think if the performance there, she can definitely do it.
100%. And with what we saw in the video that posted, she has it. She has what it takes.
She does.
All right. Here's a really interesting one. Estonia's.
Right.
It's.
Well, yep. Go on.
It's. It's funny, question mark, but
yeah,
thinking more about it, it's doesn't really have much besides that.
Yeah, I agree. In my opinion, hot take, it's overrated. Like a lot. Like in this case specifically, I'm just comparing it to last year's, and that song was funny, but in a funny way, and not in a like funny voice way. Like last year, you had a group of 5 people singing about, no, these are not our drugs, Mr. Policeman. and they were doing quote unquote silly dance while doing it, except it's actually a traditional dance from their area. So compared to last year, it's a step down. It will probably get in the finals because people have almost like a, well, I won't really say a cult following, but he has the fan base. He's basically the biggest Estonian artist, I believe. but I am not sure how far he would get in.
Yeah. Like the song is catchy.
Yeah,
The backing isn't awful. It's swingy, but again, the lyrics are trying to be hip, it feels.
yeah. I mean,
It's-
the song sounds good, but I think he just tried too hard.
He tried to appeal to, I feel, more of the younger
Yeah,
audience with it, instead of trying to grab the entire audience with it. Like, there's one of the lyrics like "No stresso," it's gonna be espresso or something like that.
I mean, I believe he is likely to get a lot of votes from the public, but I'm not sure about the jury.
Yeah.
But again, with there have been a lot of votes where the televote, the public votes, just completely overshadow the jury. So we'll see.
Huh?
Hi
Give me
there.
your crafting tables. Hi.
I don't have.
I've
any-
been looking around. I
don't
can't
have
find
any
any
on me.
crafting tables.
Well, I'm not sure if there's any down there.
Oh, my dog's barking.
Well, that's a surprise.
Yeah. I just saw the door open, I was like, huh?
Good thing I have 41 crafting tables in here. I can just give her like 7 and still have more left over.
But yeah, to finish with Estonia, it's again. Oh, sorry.
Yep, go on.
It's if it gets in the top 10, I'll be surprised.
Personally, I wouldn't be surprised, but I think it doesn't get past top 10.
Yeah. Let's see. Finland, which
Okay, so
is
we're
for
going
me.
alphabetical. Nice.
Yeah, I just put a list up.
Well, in that case, I think we've missed like 1A, but we can get to that later.
Pardon?
Okay, Finland. I feel like Finland is like Denmark, but way higher. I feel like just the performance, the song. Probably not the singing part, but I think everything else she just has a step up compared to Denmark.
Yeah, it has more to, and it feels more like a national song than it being like trying to appeal. So it's very much like from what I can recall hearing,
Okay.
which I like. I like when like bands would. I liked it when the band said that, where it's like it feels more like their area than more like trying to. I don't know. It's odd. It's an odd thought process. But yeah, it's good. It's
Definitely.
I feel it definitely has more going for it than Denmark.
Honestly, I would be surprised if that one didn't get in finals.
It's a beautiful song, but
Yeah.
I feel so really high that that's not going to make. Well, it's going to make us as a grand final already, but
Yep.
we talked about it already, where it's a good song. It's just
Yeah.
the performance is going to be lacking from it because we don't know what she can work with though. That's our thing. She could, very basic, very like, oh, stand on top of this thing and sing the entire song. Well, cool. But we don't know what else she can actually do.
I'm here gonna again compare it to last year because last year was a kind of similar, where they sung kind of well, this year is a more sad song and last year was more romantic, but I believe that he got carried a lot by the performance of it. At one of the points, he just completely sang the song like 4 feet away from the microphone, and it still sounded amazing.
Je sais pas pourquoi je rejoue la scène, mais c'est toujours la même fin qui recommence, tu n'entends pas ma peine. On en fait quoi?
Okay.
And the other thing was that the camera work there was just, it was peak.
So the camera work is based off of who's performing and not just like a universal one?
I mean, it depends. I mean, most people just do it the basic way where they have either most of the podium or like the whole thing at one point. And friends had it more like one on a one when the camera was basically like 2 feet away from him. So he was basically singing to the camera specifically.
Okay. Yeah, but so she has a lot to go up against in terms of carrying the torch with it.
Yeah. And
But
also in this year's competition.
yeah, this is a competition where it's a lot more, like you said, EDM. So it
Yeah.
kind of feels like it sticks out a bit more. But I feel it's sticking out in a bad way.
Well, there are also quite a few of these slower, like ballad almost songs. It's it's more like a mix of those two.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's more about if she can at least win among those, so that it would at least get her somewhere higher in the final.
Yeah.
He's back.
It's bad. Anything else you want to add to France?
Nothing. Nope. I think I've
Alright.
said mine.
So next is Georgia.
To me, the song just sounds forgettable. Damn it. We were just talking about Eurovision because I got her into that this week.
Yeah, I still have no idea what that is still.
It's a song competition.
Yeah.
It's
I know it's a
happening in like
competition.
2 weeks.
I thought it happened at the end of the years.
Nope. It's May. So while we were having this break, I re-listened to the Georgian song,
Mhm.
and well, it's better than I remembered, but I still don't think it has the potential to really get that high. Probably not even qualifying this year.
My
I
money's
like
on
the
Finland.
vibe of it, but Like
Yeah.
you said, prior, it's forgettable.
My money's on Finland.
You
Yeah,
listened?
okay.
No, I did not. But I know Finland has a lot of metal bands.
Nope.
I mean,
This one is
Finland's
this one is just pop song.
like Finland's has a good song.
I mean,
If you want more rock,
I mean,
Italian.
they
um,
won once with a rock band, in like 2011, I guess.
Erika Vikman, Ik Komme.
Ich komme.
Yeah.
I am coming. Like arriving.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, but we already talked about Finland.
Yeah.
You'll see that when that happens.
But yeah.
So
Jordan-
what
yeah,
about Bulgaria?
Not in.
not in?
Oh, don't they have Australia for some reason?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They have the milkshake man.
They got milkshake, man.
He wants to shake and make the whole world dance.
I think you want. I heard you want to taste the milkshake, man. He's got chocolate, vanilla, and lactose free.
My milkshake being on the place of the they're like it's better
Banana
than yours.
and caramel
Darn
that you
right,
got to
it's better
see.
than yours.
And mango and mojito and naughty creme brulee.
And you see the night special on the creme brulee.
It will make you bigger, stronger, with harder bones.
He just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's a fence. I was like, why is that hitbox big?
Yeah.
You were worried about the fence this entire time. You weren't paying attention to us. It's a
Forgettable
song.
mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a song. I don't think it will get far.
Mm-hmm. And if I feel if it passes to their finals, it's not getting many votes.
Georgia, it's Germany. Okay.
I liked Baller.
Yeah, it's a step in a different direction. It's original.
What about
The performance there wasn't really that great, but that's also because she was sick at the time, so she really couldn't sing much.
Gotcha. But the performance she
Yeah,
gave
the-
in the music video was
Yeah, and
great.
even on the stage. Now, some people probably might not be a fan of the fact that the bits of that are pre-recorded because I mean she probably isn't going to sing all of the la 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 every time.
Yeah.
Excuse
I
me.
don't think she is. Pardon.
so Montenegro? What do you think they're gonna get?
Ulica su im crvena, tugom krvljena, ako mi je kriv. Nasmi se, izdrži sve, proći će, izdrži sve, proći će, nasmi se.
Hopefully,
Grim,
like
I know Grim likes them.
yeah, I do. It's like it's a strong top 5 for me.
Have they ever won Eurovision?
I don't think so. I can check right quick.
Wait, so basically, if I remember correctly, like country who wins this year will do it next year.
Yeah.
So what happens if like Ukraine or Israel wins? Because they're both currently in wars.
Well, Israel won 2023? Oh no, wait, 22 because 23 won Sweden. Yeah, so
Montenegro did not win.
they won that year, and well, because of the war they couldn't host, so they put it down to the second place, which was the UK. So if
No,
that
they go
happens, it will probably
okay.
happen again to go to the second place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, Germany. Oh my god.
Brain
That
moment.
was like your game left.
Shut.
Stevie. Instead of your game lagging, I guess it's now your brain is lagging.
That's my brain. That's like this is an immediate white woman. Okay. So Germany. I feel for me strong contender,
Uh-huh.
and
mean,
then
They of course they get in automatically, so there's no contest about that, but I think they can get in the top half of of the finals. Yeah, last year they got 12th, so that's the top half. Barely.
barely.
I think they could get higher this year.
Does every country like use their native language, or do they all use like
Yeah.
a common language?
Yeah. Some of them
Oh,
would like some songs have.
that's up to the artist, and then for the country to decide who they vote in.
Fair.
Yes, like some of them will use their native language, and the others will use just English, and then some others will use a mix of both. Greece has an okay song. It's not sticking out to me.
Yeah, I totally get that part. I mean, she sings great. The song is, from the lyrics I understood, it's kind of emotional, but I feel like it doesn't really stick out much this year. Like
Yeah.
we have a lot of those kind of songs. So probably just up to the performance to see how it ends up.
Absolutely.
But I think it's good enough for the finals. But nowhere high, probably.
Look, so they're gonna be the second semi, so there'd be
Right, yeah, let's look at the group.
from what we went up against already, Austria,
Right.
Australia, Czech, Finland, Denmark. Okay.
Yeah, they just need to get at least 10th.
Okay. I'm trying to be involved here
So
in this
they
conversation.
they have six people to beat.
Okay, I'm listening to one in my headphones right
Which
now.
one? Which one?
The Israel one.
New day will rise, life will go on. Everyone cries, don't cry alone. Darkness will fade, all the pain will go by, but we will stay.
Okay.
Okay.
That's kind of a similar in vibe.
Yeah.
It also feels pretty similar to last year's as well. Except just slower instead of last year where it was more like up tempo, like more pop, and this one is just a slow kind of song.
Yeah, but I like is the fact I can understand what they're saying.
Well,
There's a lot of those
well,
ones.
she's singing like English, Hebrew, and bit of French as well, I think.
But yeah, for Greece, it's not much. To me, it's not much.
All
But
right.
definitely can make it to this
Yeah.
to the finals just based off of the other competition that they have to go up against.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if they get to the finals, I think they might get to like the half point.
Yeah. I can see that happening.
And if they don't, then that's okay too, I guess. I mean, we're just speculating. Iceland.
I like Iceland.
Yeah, it's fun. It's it feels kind of nostalgic, like early 2000s, 2010s, and
The
they
lyrics,
they really seem like they enjoy performing.
I think they're pretty young as well.
Yeah,
Vibe.
vibe, good vibe. I honestly would be surprised if they didn't make it in.
Yeah, I feel they have what it takes.
Yeah,
Again, fun song. When in their video
It's-
they gave
it's catchy.
really high energy. It's catchy. The lyrics are basic whenever you translate them.
Yeah,
However, I think with how effort they put into everything else, the fact that the strings involved as like the mainstay behind the beat, it's unique.
okay. Iceland is Ireland.
I hope like I never died and that she spins around us still, and that she has a party in the air and always will. I hope that she is dancing every night among the stars. I hope like is alive.
I, as much as I like what
You
my primarily
like it.
it's okay. I won't lie, it's okay. I'm shocked my bias isn't taking in, but
Being biased in a singing competition. Whoa.
it's it's a pop song.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fun song.
It's very 2010s, which is fun.
Yeah.
2010s are I feel like 2010 music was a little bit better than current day music. in general.
It's pretty childlike, but I believe that was the intent. And well, the song is pretty catchy, but I'm not sure if it has enough to just get it through it. But I I don't really know.
Yeah, like it feels very coin flippy. Because again, to me, it feels like if it was played a decade ago, it would be a
Yeah.
huge hit. Like, and now it's still good, but I don't. I don't
I feel
think it's
like
something
it
that
probably it probably missed the mark by a few years.
Yeah. Like I hear the song. I can hear. I feel like I can hear the song on the radio. It feels
Yeah.
very radio sound based, but I wouldn't go out my. That being said, it wouldn't be something I'd go out my way to listen to. It'd be more like, oh, it's on the radio, cool. And I'll keep it on. That's
Yeah.
kind
Two
of
different types. When I
Pardon?
listen to the radio, I listen to like 80s and 90s stuff, so or older music in general. Like I would listen to 2010s, I guess.
Mhm.
So it's a bit different for me. I prefer older like music, like nostalgic kind of stuff a lot.
There's definitely some
Yeah.
songs you'd like in here then, if that's the case. There's a lot of songs that feel based more around nostalgia
Yeah.
than
Definitely.
That
I
full
feel like
on-
you like. I feel like you like the Italy a lot. But yeah, my final consensus is that Island song. It's good, but it's strictly only good.
Yeah, it's undecided for me. Okay,
Red
Israel.
carpet. Oh yeah.
Israel, we touch a little
Yeah.
bit.
Since it has a similar feels to the Greek one, the song doesn't really do as much to me as compared to the Greek one.
Mhm.
But then again, it probably will get carried by televotes, just like last year did. So I mean, the the Israel songs are usually popular and get semi high. So they have the expectations and potential, and would honestly be surprised if it didn't get in finals.
I gotcha. I'm like a peek. Oh yeah, 5th place grand final, 3rd place. Final. Okay, yeah, I see that. I see that. So she has a lot to work for. It feels to keep up with what's going on.
Okay, I'm looking at the stats, and they do tend to do pretty well. I mean, they're kind of flip-flopping between first half, second half, and sometimes they don't qualify.
And also, you're right. I do like this one from Italy.
Soldier.
Okay, for Italy, I feel like it has kind of the same problem that France has, where the song doesn't really do much, but the lyrics are great, but the performance doesn't really do much. But in this case, it's also not supposed to really do much. I mean, it's automatically in finals, so we got that. But I honestly see it at like the bottom of the first half, maybe even top of the second half, like 14,
Yeah.
12.
Okay, it's good.
Yeah,
At least it's fun. I like the vibe. I like it, but I do have it like not in top 10 for me.
yeah.
Oh, I guess guys, I was listening to the wrong song. I was listening to the I was listening to the Greece one instead of the Italy one.
Yeah, that's
How do you do
that's quite a mistake. One is a
Uh-huh.
pretty young girl, and the other looks like he's 50.
In my defense, I don't speak Greek or Italian.
I mean, Jenna, you like main
Yeah.
skin, yeah?
I like what?
Main skin.
Main skin. I haven't heard that before.
I was just using it as an example.
All right.
I don't know who's Mainsker.
Never mind. Okay. I don't know. It just feels like a band you like. It's a nice soft rock vibe. It's the lyrics flow well. It's nice, but
Yeah, and it definitely will get some points from the juries and other countries, but I don't think it will carry anywhere high.
uh-huh. Like what I feel it's gonna get like 7 semi and then kind of hover like mid low
Yeah.
range.
Yeah.
Latvia. I don't
Yeah.
recall this one much.
That's
Um,
the group of 5 girls that just sing in harmony basically the whole time. The song is well, it's definitely original,
yeah, very
and I mean
very like
they sound great together. They have it set up, but I don't feel like there's any really what do you call it? There's not really any big moment in the song. They just kind of keep repeating the same things.
mhm.
There's like no big boom, no big surprise.
Big boom.
Yeah, it's like Francis' song almost, but it's more than one person. In terms
Yeah.
of it being one solid slate and just keeping it. But it's very folk based, like so
Uh-huh.
I get it.
Is it bad? I just want to put France on last just because it's French.
I believe that spot is already reserved for the UK.
Yeah, that's already the UK.
Again, would be the third time in the past 6 years, and like 7th time in total.
Shocker.
We'll
Yeah,
get to
well,
that
no,
when
no.
when we get to, well, basically
Yeah.
the end of it, because it's you. But it's practically the last one.
I'm still trying to figure out why Australia and Israel are there if it's Eurovision.
I mean, Israel is kind of close. You could also like Azerbaijan and Armenia, which are more.
Yeah, but those are kind of European. At least they make
Yeah,
more sense than the other two.
I mean,
The
yeah.
Euro-esque, I would say, I guess.
If you really think about it, Australia is just a puppet by Britain.
Yeah, but then why isn't Canada there? Or New Zealand?
I mean, technically, you got a Celine Dion at once. So technically, there was a Canadian.
I have no clue who that is still.
Oh
You
my god.
you don't know Celine Dion,
How do you not know Celine
No.
Dion?
I
and
don't.
and here I thought you would actually know some, because that's more like a normal person music.
Uh, has Eurovision had ABBA maybe? I don't know.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, that's someone I know then.
and
Really?
what does even Celine Dion?
Yeah, the thing is, Jedi, you know Celine Dion, probably not
Yeah,
by name, but
she sang the Titanic song.
Never watched.
you,
Jesus Christ.
I,
I'm sorry.
I've never seen the Titanic. I'm sorry.
but the song itself is iconic, Jedi.
Is it that one that forever go on or something like that?
I mean, close enough.
Close enough. Lithuania.
Okay, Lithuania is it to me. It's basically Balkan Nirvana.
Nirvana?
Yeah,
No, yeah, whenever I saw the lead singer, I was like, wait, he just looks like a wannabe
Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
I mean, he
Yeah.
does.
I am Kurt Cobain.
Song is very driven by the heavy drum,
Wait a minute, am I dumb?
but
I mean,
Hmm.
the song does have emotions. Most people just don't really see it because of the language. But even in the like the end of the song, you can hear as he's just screaming the one word over and over.
yeah, I remember this is one of the ones that the lyrics actually like stuck with me because as I listened to it
Yeah,
for the first time, I was going through the lyrics as they went. Very strong, very
Salt.
strong.
No.
I think one of the lyrics is like, fuck, no.
to me it honestly it just sings really monotone, and I don't know if it's that the point of the song or if it just is like that. But I mean
Oh,
the
snap.
lyrics are great. I don't know much about the performance though.
Yeah,
Oh,
from the video, he didn't really
This
move
guy's
much.
trying
He
to-
just kind of stood where he
Yeah.
was. Except for the end part. Where, hold on, I need to fact check myself.
Of course.
Yeah, he's mainly standing still until the end and he moves around a little bit.
Yep. So I think it has enough potential to get to the finals, but I'm not 100% on it.
Yeah.
Shout out to John Minecraft.
True.
And again, they are. It also depends what section they're in. Okay, they're with their seed based on my what at
Yeah.
least what I like. They definitely beat at least 6 people. But I feel it's gonna be lower end
Yeah.
of.
I think it's gonna be close for them.
Yeah, I feel if they make it to grand finals, it's gonna be low.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 10th place, 9th.
was upsetting because again, me personally, it's what I like, but I
Yeah.
don't see it topping 10, nor do I think the other songs 10.
Yeah, I lost track of what we were talking about. Man.
I might have to restart again.
No.
Yeah, I can barely hear.
Hey,
Alright, so
hello.
I've got an update. We've been talking about this almost 2 hours now.
Yeah, I'm having fun.
Crashing.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
I'm having fun hearing y'all talk about something I have no clue about still.
It'll come within
Well,
time, Jedi. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Well, I am bingoing still.
I don't think it's gonna come in time. I don't think it's what. I don't think it's a Jedi thing to be into Eurovision.
I mean, I like music. It's just
I would love to hear what his
Yeah.
top 3 would be, though.
I mean,
my
I'm
top
sure
three.
we definitely talk about it at some point.
I mean, give me a month and maybe I'll listen to all of them.
Within a month, it's gonna be over.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's over in 2 weeks.
I really just don't know if I have time to listen to them all. How long is the playlist?
It's
Also, I don't know.
about 2 hours.
long.
Yeah.
But also, the playlist doesn't say what country it is.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because they're
Because
from
who would know what?
they're
would
from
know
the
La-
artists, so
Yeah, who would know
you can't
what
just
Who would know what La Pupi Monte Lisson
Luxembourg.
is?
that's Luxembourg.
Of course it is.
Alors surtout joue pas au ventriloque. La poupée monte le son. Na 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 na. Retiens bien la leçon. Na 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 na. La poupée monte le son. Na 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 na.
And speaking of Luxembourg,
Le
which is
Puppy
next up,
Montesson.
I like it.
Right, yeah.
I can see it doing well.
Yeah. From my memory, Luxembourg has pretty good record on having pretty good catchy songs. So I think they can definitely keep it up this year.
I might be biased, but I think the US is gonna win.
My head hit my hand so fucking fast.
The US
Last
wins
year
the
they got
competition,
13th,
and
and I believe they could do around the same position this year. Probably like the
Okay.
first half of the finals. Since the song itself is pretty
It is.
catchy, it's fun.
very
It's it has a feministic messages, but it doesn't sound like it.
Yeah. Because it's very, like, strong woman vibe. Like, I'm in charge.
This one is more like just refined.
I'm afraid for making some dumb joke.
You can. I can just. Okay, next.
Next.
Malta.
I do it all the time. Yeah, I do it all the time. Serving. Do re mi fa sa sa serving.
That's
I like the Volta song a lot. It's fun. It's catchy.
Isn't Malta just another one of those places that gets British colonies?
Italian, I think, or something like that.
I know what Malta is. I know geography. You were saying,
I don't.
isn't it like it's another one of those places like Australia, which is just basically a British colony? Like you're saying, like in the Eurovision thingy?
I guess. I'm not sure.
Because I'm pretty sure Malta didn't even want to be independent.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The song is catchy, but I feel like the song Malta just has ones from the public because of the whole song, because you know what she sings about there.
This is a serving con.
Yeah.
Rasputin, Lover with the Russian Queen.
It's fun.
So
I personally find it fun.
yeah. But I personally don't see it really getting high unless the public just really boosts it by a lot.
So the public has like a lot of. Does the public have like a chance to vote too, or is it just
Yep.
like?
Yes.
Then how would it just not be like the same countries, like depending on population?
About that, you cannot vote for your own country,
Oh,
right?
you can't.
Yeah, you just vote for the others and they get proportionate, and it's from 12 to 1.
Fair enough.
So basically the country just votes on who gets the points from other countries.
Fair.
Which it usually still is just about like neighbors or friends, like UK and Ireland.
Pretty sure UK and Ireland are not
Uh,
friends. I'd say.
well, here they are somehow. Basically all the Balkans,
That's also a place that I
Baltics.
don't think people would be friends. Oh, Baltics. Okay.
Well, both. But yeah, Malta has definitely won the popular vote
Mhm.
in a to a certain level, but I'm not sure how well can that carry it. But
I feel it's definitely would carry it to the grand finals.
it's no it's definitely enough to the finals. That
Again, they're in the
don't doubt
second
that.
semifinal, which we've been bringing up constantly, because the past like 5 artists have all been second semifinals. They're definitely going to make it.
Montenegro. For that, I
We've been
think
over it.
I believe they have a real solid chance to get in, because one, the song is solid, and second, people are excited for the comeback. Even though it's only really been like 4 years.
Yeah, I do think it could make it to the grand finals. Like 100%.
Yep.
Wait, how many are in the grand finals?
20 some.
26.
Isn't that just everyone?
Nope.
In the
Nope.
Eurovision?
There's 47 in this year, so that means 11 can't get in.
Yeah, I do think it's really strong. It has good build up. Very strong vocals.
Yep.
Lyrics are nice. Lyrics are actually more. I think it leans more on like the better lyrical side of it. Like she's confident.
Yeah.
Her voice is confident with it, and the backing just really drives that confidence through it. Yeah, like we were just her standing there. She's
Yeah.
powerful. She has very powerful stands. It works. It works with the song.
So the Netherlands. They are 100% going to want to do correct last year's incident.
Oh, last year's incident.
Yeah, last year they got the used line and he got disqualified because I'm not sure about what was the complete situation, but from what I got, he was being harassed by someone from the Israeli delegation, and he just kind of pushed back against them, and they basically filed that as attack on them, so he got disqualified from the competition.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd be disqualified from the competition.
So they definitely want to correct that, and that's why probably they this year, instead of kind of like to me feels more like a modern radio song.
Yeah.
So singing.
Yeah, Seslavi is really strong. I definitely can't. Again, it's one of those songs where I can definitely see making grand.
Yeah.
And it falls back underneath the same category as it feels like you'll hear it in a movie.
All right.
Wait, dumb question.
Yes.
Can like any European country like take part in it, or do they have to like be invited or something.
It's. I mean, you can, but it's basically expensive to get in because you have to make the whole competition. You have to make somewhere to make that competition to then decide who gets in to represent,
Sure.
and
So,
then
like,
also just
for
pay
whatever.
for them to stay there.
So if like for whatever reason the Vatican decides to show up for the competition with a
I
representative,
mean, sure, yeah, probably,
technically,
technically, and technically it could be just any Italian, or even not Italian.
it could basically be any Catholic. Because don't you say like some countries just have like they have someone like go for them from a
Yeah,
different country. So basically, if for whatever reason Sweden wanted to put Alice Cooper in there, they can.
yeah.
That would be a weird turn of events. But yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that some bigger artists represented something they're not from. I'm not sure what year it was, but at one point, Florida represented San Marino.
It's quite interesting.
And if you don't know what it is, that's an American rapper.
I know who Florida is,
Okay, I'm just
and
making
I
sure
know
because
what's.
you already know who Celine Dion is.
Yeah, but I know who Florida is.
Norway.
I won't fall again. I'll bring my own lighter. Nothing can burn me now. I'll be my own lighter.
Well, for me, that's a top 10 song. The song is good. It's got the potential. It's pretty strong.
I'm listening to it right now.
Probably will get in. Probably get pretty high. But I wouldn't really bet on any really high position.
I'll be honest, I personally don't like it.
That's okay.
I'd put it maybe C tier.
Lighter's a good song. It's
Yeah. It's one of the better pop songs this year.
absolutely. Sorry, my brain's doing the thing again. But with the lighter, it's catchy, very very driven. Again, aiming more towards like a pop rock, pop punk, more kind of vibe to it, which I again kind of strikes me more than usual, because that's kind of what I grew up listening to. It's good. It's good. I can see it doing very well.
It kind of gives me vibes of what's that band? You know, they played Super Bowl a few years ago. The Glass Animals.
Glass Animals, that is not Glass Animals esque.
No, I'm thinking of a band. I just forgot what band it was that reminds me of.
In the Super Bowl?
Yeah, like a few years ago, I'm pretty sure.
I don't recall.
It's also because I haven't listened to Super Bowl in like 6 years, probably.
Shakira Lopez, The Weeknd, Dre, Snoop Dogg.
Oh, The Weeknd, yeah. That band.
What?
It kind of reminded me of that band.
I mean,
I think about Maroon 5.
Maybe Maroon 5, I don't know.
The Weeknd's one dude.
yeah.
If they can, I guess it kind of does. No, it's not soft rock like Maroon 5.
Well, I don't know. It's what reminded me of. I'm no genius. And
Yeah,
plus,
I get that.
The only other band I can really think of is Coldplay.
it's not cool. It doesn't seem Coldplay to me. I think, yeah, it just kind of gave that vibe to me. But yeah, it might be getting crazy.
All right.
Hey, what about the Poland one?
What? Well,
Poland.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to find the
Yeah.
song. No, it's photos. I don't want to look up photos. I want to listen to the song. Am I stupid? I don't even know who this is. Oh, there you go. Found it.
Justina Stechkovska. Yeah, this is another one of those songs that's in top 3 for me. Just simply because of the performance that she puts on and the singing as well. Like in some of the parts, she just, well, I wouldn't really call it screams, but like yells for like maybe 10 seconds while also spinning, and I think that's really great. Despite her older age than most people.
Like Luna.
God damn you.
Is stuff supposed to be like over the top?
I mean, they want to win, so.
Fair, because I mean, sometimes simplicity could be better than over the topness, but yeah, true. Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
Oh, Cherry's back. Oh,
Cherry
hello.
tart.
Hi
Hi,
there.
Cherry.
Hi, Cherry.
We're talking Eurovision.
Hello.
We're talking Eurovision. I still don't even know what it is, but I'm listening to songs.
Yeah, we
Nice.
dragged him in as well. Well, technically, he came voluntarily and just joined.
And Crash Luna again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
you menace.
I feel like in about 30 minutes it's gonna happen again because it happened at 1, it happened at 3, and it's 4:30 right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, it's another thing that the confidence in her voice follows behind the backing of this track.
Yeah.
Very bouncy while still being steady.
Why
It's very
are they
strong.
like? Why is someone like in the air, like flying?
Oh, she does
Why
that.
not?
It just
It's performance.
So I'm
Okay.
adding songs to the queue while we go through, just so I can refresh
Yeah.
myself. And I just have a
Makes
really good
sense.
song on right now. Not even Eurovision, it's just a really good song. Yeah, Poland, I definitely see it contending. Not in my personal top 10, but I do see contending. I do see it contending very, very well. I think it has a possibility of winning.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
I think the floor is going to be like 7th. I think she has such a
Yeah.
great performance, a great voice, great track, great everything. I just don't know how it's going to go about, but I think 1 through 7th is going to be like the best. Thoughts, opinions?
You're gay.
All right then.
Sorry.
So
Are you guys listening to like on a Spotify playlist or something? No, what are you guys listening
no.
I
mean,
can send you the
I mean,
Spotify link.
cheers.
to? Yes, please.
I just do it from my memory because I listened to it quite a lot already.
Mm-hmm. I'm just using it for refreshers.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, like as much as I have like high like praise for it, it still doesn't reach my top 10. Because me personally, I just like more songs better. But in terms of the
How professional.
I apologize. In terms of what I like, it's not in my top 10.
All right.
Like I put it really high. Like it's going. Oh, I'm gonna rearrange my list real quick. Want to do that? Bring these all down, and then.
Por mais que possa parecer, eu nunca vou pertencer àquela cidade. Mar de gente, sol diferente, monte de betão não me provoca nada.
Portugal. I love this one.
Yeah,
Like,
it's pretty slow, but in a good way. It's kind of melodic, but happy in a way.
I fear I'm a bit biased with it, just because I am learning Portuguese.
I see.
However, I do really love the sway slow rock of it. The fact that it's doing something, it's different in terms of the fact that it's all live instruments and the fact that it's captivating to me. Because again, like when we talked, nostalgic.
Yeah.
This is something Jedi would like.
On my list, I placed it just below top 10, like 11th. And I think well, I'm not sure if I could see it go into the finals because of the group that it's in, since that does need to have some people not in. I mean, yeah, they're in the same group as Australia, Austria, Malta, Denmark.
Oh, I muted myself.
Yeah, like the second semifinals, great group, a good group, but the one Portugal was in with the first semifinals, it's just really, really strong.
Yeah.
Like there's some that like I see some that I don't think will make it that we haven't gone over yet, but the ones that we did go over is so strong.
Yeah, I feel like Portugal has the same problem that Lithuania has, that I'm not sure if they will get in, but if they do, it will be really close.
Because of Cherry's Minecraft skin, you just look so disinterested in being here.
Sorry, I'm doing my homework while listening. You guys like my background noise, like my like TED talk. Like I
Yeah.
like listening to like podcasts and stuff. So you guys are
And
my podcast right
next-
now.
All right.
We're gonna go over the next bit.
Spain.
I'll
Please,
stop
no.
Stop you with my meat.
Wait,
My
you broke
fucking
something.
boots.
Cherry.
Okay, Spain.
I get
You-
you new boots.
You owe me feather falling one.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
That's so pathetic.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Stop it.
I'm
gonna die.
San
San
Marino.
Marino.
Ma con sta roba ci salta tutta l'Italia, tutta l'Italia, tutta l'Italia. Tutta l'Italia, tutta l'Italia, tutta l'Italia. Lasciateci parlare.
I don't like it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, that's
no.
just another radio song.
Okay, I think well, wait, is this Iceland one? That's kind of cool.
The Iceland
I-
one's
Guns N'
really
Roses
good.
cover?
I'm not sure
That
how well
Guns
it's
N'
gonna go
Roses
because
cover,
the
wow.
guy is just a DJ, so he instead had to get some people to sing for him.
Mhm. He made the Rude Sandstorm. I mean,
And Blue by Eiffel.
yeah.
Wh-
It's like he has a
what,
great track record.
what the number is. Yeah, and the song is great. It's catchy, but it's not really about singing. It's just a DJ radio song.
Wait, is this like? So wait, it's this Guns N' Roses cover is the one, right?
What?
What?
For Iceland.
No.
Vibe.
Vibe.
Welcome to
Vibe.
Jungle. Guns N' Roses cover Iceland.
Nope.
No.
That's completely different song.
Eurovision.
It's Row.
But it was 12 days ago. Is when it was posted.
I'll send you the
I don't know.
Spotify link, Jedi.
I don't have Spotify.
Then YouTube.
Share.
Yeah. Here, I'll send you the link of all the performances.
Oh, I was thinking it was a Guns N' Roses cover. I was happy.
There. But yeah, I don't like it. It's not my
Yeah.
vibe. And I get like repping like all of Italy in a song. Like a lot of songs rep their own country, but this one just doesn't hit.
Milan, ti se platila što volim te ja. Milan, život vratila sa
Just
Okay,
not on
so
topic.
Serbia, I think,
Jedi, stop.
is
Please
strong,
you're
but
fucking Sorry, that's my fault.
because of the group that they're in, I'm not sure how well they're gonna get it.
That's fair. However, the lyrics I
Yeah,
really enjoyed.
I really enjoy the song, mostly because I mostly understand it, so I know what it's about, and I think his voice is also great, and his singing, even though that's almost the same thing. So I would really wish that song got into the final at least,
Uh-huh.
but I am not so certain about it.
I hope it does. Like the lyrics are again phenomenal. He has both the strong and then more the softer parts with his voice, and he is in like what I think is kind of the weaker side of things. So I can definitely see him at least making it to the finals.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
I hope he does. Like genuinely, like I fell in love with it
yeah.
the first time I listened to it. It's still up there. It's still beautiful. I love
Top
it.
5.
Oh yeah. That's in my top 3. Not top 3.
Alright.
Sorry, yeah, not top 3. My top 3's already filled. It's definitely like
Yes.
it's very high up there. But Cyprus is
Okay, it's
really
really
good.
meaning.
Alright.
Shh. Hush, hush.
Hush.
Hush. How much time do we have left?
5 minutes
we have,
to tell you crash.
From Slovenia.
How much time do we have left together? We never know. All I know is I don't wanna be here without your love.
Right.
Cherry told me throw myself out the window.
I skipped Slovenia. Yeah. That's another one of those
It's a
slower
very
songs.
cute song.
I mean,
It's-
yeah. The song itself, like as together, I am not so sure how well it's gonna be, but the message, the feelings about the song, yep, they are there.
It's such a great message for the song.
Yeah, I wasn't really into it much in the beginning, but it's good. It's really good.
It's good. Like I can definitely see like people taking the song afterwards and like using it for like connection.
Yeah, sure. I can
But
see that.
another thing that I got from it is it's very musical like.
Yeah.
Like I can hear this song played in a musical.
I mean, there are basically barely any instruments, as far as I know.
And with actual placement, I can honestly see it going anywhere. Like it could be first,
Yeah,
it could be
it's-
like middle of the road. It can get
it's-
like
It's like a wild card,
very wild cardy.
which is not something
Jedi.
that I would expect from this kind of song. Okay, Spain.
Una diva es valiente, poderosa, su vida es un jardín lleno de espinas y rosas, resurge bailando, corre más fuerte que un huracán.
Well, first of all, they are already qualified because, you know, stuff. But even if they weren't, they would 100% get in the finals because the song is great. He's just diva,
Yeah, it's really diva.
diva.
Very diva-like. It kind of gives me like more of a somewhat downtoned Malta in terms of just how it's vibed. Like in my head, I see this on like
Yeah.
stage, or I see this like as a performance, out actual performance that she's doing. It has that vibe. It has a strive to be something, be like that. Like I can see people using this for like
Yeah.
dance competitions, and I can see people using this for like their own like street performances. Like it's good, really, really good.
Honestly, I would be surprised if this didn't get in like top 10, top 5.
That's your, ooh, okay. So top 5. Okay.
You guys should go to Eurovision talk. I'm way back to homework.
Wait,
I
the song.
have such a hard. I have such a strong hot take with the song. I don't like it.
Which one?
Bad about Batsu.
Helpova no me rongunu. Tick tick tack olen korkadu. 90 grader vi är nästan där. Perkele, Eva på värman jää. Sveitin lakkar, ja. 1, 2, 3 saunaa.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty hot take.
I'm not a fan. I'll be.
Alright.
You're not a fan I've never heard of. Whoa. How
I mean,
dare you not be a fan of a song
the
you've
song
never
is
heard of?
pretty catchy.
Actually, yeah.
It has good potential with the public. It's great that the Sweden is finally doing something less serious.
Oh no!
I-
Oh no! It's happening again. Oh
I do
no!
think it's a top 10 song.
Please don't tell me you're gonna crash out. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh boy.
No, I think that was just. I hope that was just a joke because I don't. Because that was very talkative crash out. Curse.
Yeah, I don't like. I just don't like Sweden's song. I don't really know why.
Alright.
It just doesn't sit well with me. I guess I see why it's really good. I can understand it. I just personally struggle to wrap my head around it being good to me.
Okay,
Oh
Switzerland.
wait.
Tellement de fois. Si tu veux, je pars avec toi pour faire un voyage, voyage.
Oh, I
That's-
forgot I made a cottage.
That's another slower song. I feel like that one just takes a bit too long to actually get anywhere, but I mean it gets there eventually. At least.
Just very slow.
I think the song has the potential to get into the higher positions. But I'm not sure how high.
Maybe
But I feel like
Maybe
it
top-
can make top
maybe-
10.
all right. We're almost there.
We just got 2 more.
We got 2 more. Ukraine is
Ukraine.
top 10 for me. I love the vibe. It's very anime-esque, very anime opening-esque.
Check.
It's strong. It's fun.
Yeah, Ukraine is definitely strong, and has been for the past like 5 years. They've basically qualified every single time for.
Damn.
Why does it always feel like I'm
Yeah,
in
I-
the Twilight
I-
Zone?
I have them in my top 10. Oh wait,
Oh well, yeah, they call.
No, okay,
Holy
nope,
shit.
nope, I don't have them in my top 10, but they probably will be after I rearrange this.
Yeah,
But
looking
yeah.
at their track record, they never missed the grand finals.
Yeah,
Like, I know it's a fan favorite with my friends as well. Like,
yeah.
it's a very strong song. Like, my friend Sawyer, like, literally told me, like,
Mhm.
hey, fucking, it's like, excited for like my new EP. I'm like, oh shit, really? And like, yeah, it's really fucking good. So like, I know where they stand. Oh, bye. Oh, didn't even say
Bye-bye.
bye.
Oh.
Okay, last one.
Last one, we all know where this goes.
Yeah,
Switzerland, right? Switzerland.
That-
Um,
no, that was the previous one.
Oh. That's the one we were talking about. I thought, wait,
You-
the Ukraine then?
We just did that one.
I
Yeah.
thought you guys were talking about Switzerland and
Switzerland,
Ukraine.
then Ukraine.
And lastly,
It's the UK and
You
mean,
can just skip
I-
that one.
Usually keep it clean, beauty sleep, sip my tea. What the hell just happened? What the hell just
I've heard that it's good live, but I really don't see the appeal. To me, it sounds almost annoying in a way.
yeah, it's getting drunk and
Yeah,
partying.
I mean, that's basically the premise of the song. We got drunk,
Mhm.
and I don't remember. This is gonna be probably close to last, maybe last again. But I don't think it's gonna get 0 points like last year.
I see the appeal, yeah, but
Yeah, like
it's not there for me.
it's not gonna be as bad, but it's still not gonna be anywhere high.
Hey, y'all, I was supposed to play Stardew with my sister an hour ago. I forgot about it.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll stay for this one. I guess it's the last one.
Well, no, we just finished.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, is all of the Eurovision thingies done now? I'm guessing.
Other songs, yeah, that we went over.
Yeah. Well,
So wait.
wait. Actually, we forgot some in the A section.
Oh, true.
Yeah, we got Albania, Armenia, Australia.
So Albania. I don't see the appeal with it. It's
Okay.
sure.
Me on the other hand, I do see the appeal, and it's in my top 3 because it's catchy to me for some reason,
But I
and
see it.
the lyrics also are pretty good, I would say.
I just don't. To me, it's just not as appealing as everything else was.
Okay.
I do. So I'm giving it another listen.
All right.
Yeah, I can move. I can move it up to it's okay. Yeah, I can move it up. I see it, but
CM.
and I do like whenever the guy comes in after it being like very
Yeah.
like flowy. It goes to different like vibe entirely. It's cool.
Pieni valet on tribalet juhtoi saurte kukulbien maalis Njest pa ämene njestet liert nje sek utene binsifta.
Oh yeah. Giving it a second listen, I get it a little bit more. I
Yeah.
think because it was the very first one I listened to, and I wasn't really thinking of like much at the time of like what I was getting into. It didn't really strike me.
Uh-huh.
I can see getting to the finals. I don't think I see it winning,
Yeah.
but I
I
see.
think they are not anywhere close to that yet.
Mhm.
But it's an improvement. Armenia to me reminds me a lot of Imagine Dragons, like Believer or another one of those songs.
I'm a survivor, won't be tired up. Break from the pain, seek a place I'll be lined up. I'm a survivor.
Yeah, it's very that era of rock.
It still just hits. For me
Yeah,
to
it
put
still
it
hits, yeah.
for me to put it in the higher half.
Like it's very like basis of like the Magic Dragons esque, but a little
Yeah.
different. Like it's It gives me Papa Roach vibes more than anything,
All right.
but lighter. Like he doesn't have the gruffness, but there's a better band for this comparison. Shit.
Basically, the only complaints I've seen about it or heard is that his pronunciation isn't really that great during the song because of its accent. But there's nothing that can't be fixed. So I think
Uh-huh.
that's not really an issue with the song itself. Okay, last but not least,
The
The
fucking
Milkshake
goat
Man.
milkshake man.
You can call me the milkshake man. I wanna shake and make the whole world dance. They drink my milk all across the land. I can tell you want a taste of the milkshake man. I can tell you want a taste of the milkshake man.
definitely getting in.
Definitely getting in. Like
I'm not sure if I put it in top 10 as well. I'm losing track of my top 10. At first I wasn't really sure with the appeal of it, but after more lessons I get the appeal. I get the appeal. I want a taste of the milkshake man.
I want a taste of the milkshake man.
Okay, yeah, I put it below top 10, and I feel like that's valid, but probably will move once I redo this list. Oh boy, well that was a lot.
That was a lot.
Yeah, got like 3 hours of footage of just this.